Hello friends, so in this video I will show you one process that is chinking. Now we have seen what is chunking and now we are seeing that what is chinking. So basically excluding sequence of token from chunk is known as chinking. So chunking is simply getting sequence of tokens, and if we want some sequence of tokens not present in our chunk, then we can apply this process which is chinking. So see the example. In this example we have a noun phrase. This is a simple your tag pattern in which we have to chunk everything. See the first statement in which we are showing that we have to chunk everything, that is all the sequence of tokens we have to chunk except some sequences, and those sequences which we want to exclude we will represent them in the form of chink because we are applying here chinking process. So see, in this example we are chinking the sequence of verb and your in. Okay, so simple, see the VBD and in, we are chinking these sequences, and see the syntax, we have to use your curly bracket but in the opposite direction. So this is the way how to write your chink sequences. Now see the example. This is your simple sentence. The beautiful lady is walking at the pavement. Now see, we have used different part of speech for different your tokens like determiner, adjective and noun phrase. Similarly, we have used verb, VBD, like that. Now see what will happen after applying this above grammar on this, about tag pattern on this sentence, this example. What will happen? See, first we have S. S is representing your complete sentence. And next we have NP. So NP is for noun phrase. Okay. Now see, the beautiful lady is a complete noun phrase. And so we have just use here NP and use the brackets. The beautiful lady. Similarly, we have is walking at. Now this part is not coming in the noun phrase. So this is not on the bracket, and then we have again the pavement, which is again a noun phrase. Now see here, we are chunking everything and we are chinking the sequence of VBD and in. Now see, is walking at is the part of the chink sequence, that is we have to exclude those to our chunk. Okay, so that's why these are not coming in the your noun phrase part. Whenever we have used different examples and we have used the tag pattern of chunk, that is a tag pattern of chunking your noun phrases, but here we are chunking everything and still we are getting only noun phrases. Why? Because we are chinking the sequences of verbs and like this, walking is walking at, this is the VBD and in part. So that's why since we are using chink sequences, and that's why we are getting noun phrase as the beautiful lady and the pavement. So in this way you can apply chinking process similarly as chunking. Now see, these are some important points you have to remember. If the matching sequence of tokens spans an entire chunk, then the whole chunk is removed. Okay. Similarly, if the sequence of tokens appear in the middle of the chunk, these tokens are removed, leaving two chunks where there was only one before. Similarly, if the sequence is at the periphery of the chunk, then these tokens are removed and a smaller chunk remains. Okay, so these are some points which you have to remember whenever you are applying chinking process. Okay, so if the sequence is at the periphery of the chunk, then these tokens are removed and a smaller chunk will remain. Okay, so just remember these points and I will show you an example of that, then you will know that how we can use chinking process. So let's see. Okay, so just open a new file and I'm showing you the program for implementing your chunking process. So just import your NLTK module and then you have to write a grammar. Okay, so my grammar will be like this. I'm just writing here. What I will write is I have to include all the all the sequence of tokens as my chunks, right? So I'm just writing this one and then I have to exclude some part. What I have to exclude is I have to exclude VBD and your in. Okay, so I'm excluding this part, right? And then after this I am writing my example. Okay, so my sentence will be a simple list, right? And what it will be, you have to write this example always. Okay, so I'm just writing here simple the little. Okay, just copy it and then you will be able to write it more quickly. Little yellow, and my yellow will be again adjective. Okay, and then I have to write a simple cat, and it will be my simple noun. And then I have to write barked. Okay, so this will be my verb, so I'm just writing here barked. Okay, and after this I'm writing here again. After this I'm just writing here at, and my at will be representing this. Okay, so this will be my at the cat. Okay, so I'm just writing here, it will be my determinant. So this is my, so let's see, this is my the determinant, and then I'm writing again a cat, so it will be my noun. So I have to just write, remove this part again. Okay, and the dog barked at the cat, so just change it here, the dog. Obviously the cat will not bark at the cat. And then I have to complete this list, so that's why I'm going here, and just after completing it I'm again coming here, and then I'm just using NLTK module for just parsing this grammar. And then after that I'm just writing here x dot draw, because this is my result. Okay, before that I have to write x dot parse, and then my sentence, this is my example, and then this is my y variable, and then I'm just drawing this y variable. Okay, just I'm saving this example as my chinking. Okay, and then I'm running this program, so just see the output and you will get a tree. So this is my tree, and here this is my tree, and this is my sentence. The little yellow dog barked at the cat. So see, I have chunked all the sequence of tokens, but still they are not coming in the noun phrase because we have applied chinking process over them. We have applied chinking over VBD and in sequence. So that's why they are not present in your noun phrase. So in this way, you can implement your chinking process and also your chunking process. So this was your chinking example. So thank you.